The stone vet, the stone vet, the stone vet, the stone vet, the stone vet. I hit the ground running when I'm invading your country. Instill with honor and discipline. Throw my guns like onyx, dressed in camo with ammo for every situation I handle. They got us marching and stepping by my platoon. You get trampled if it ain't raining.
What's up, guys? Sergeant G here from the Stone Vet USMC. Happy Thursday. End of the week is here, right? We're getting close to the end of the week now. Got close to the end of the week. It's Thursday. It's super freaking cold in Oklahoma right now. I don't know how it is where you guys are at, but here, man, it's in the 20s. I ain't lucky like Maddie and being negative 20 when you wake up in the morning. Kind of glad we're not there, right, sweetheart?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know. It's super cold. It's cold now. We in the garage. I think right now it's like 25 degrees outside right now.
And I've been outside in the car running around.
And she's been in the car. She's been doing favors for her friends and family. Richard Geedon's here. Hi, all.
Hey.
Oh, you guys give StreamYard permissions to use your name, because on here, look, guys, let me show you what I see. This is exactly what I see. Like, hi, all. This is what I see. Facebook user. Look at Richard. This is what I see. Richard Geedon. What's going on, guys?
Let's make up a name.
Give StreamYard permissions to use your name on here. If not, go to my YouTube channel, StoneVet USMC, and we'll be able to see your name when you come on here, man.
Maybe they're hiding.
Maybe you are hiding. Maybe I don't want these guys to know who I am. Hopefully, you guys can hear us. Hopefully, the microphone's good. Got kind of upset today. I thought I bought a boom mic, but apparently, I only bought the stuff to go for a boom mic. There's Mark. What's up, brother? In the better half, right? Hey. The better half, right? What's going on, guys? I'm glad you guys are here. It's Chris Benoit. Canada Chris. It's actually Canada Chris. It ain't Chad.
I hope that Chad guy comes back. I feel bad for calling him Canada Chris the whole time.
What's going on, Canada Chris? No, I'm just glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys are listening into the #1 Marine Corps podcast in the entire world because of you. You guys can see it, though. You guys are watching. See? You see that? That says #1 Marine Corps podcast in the entire world, man. In the entire world, you know. Mark says, cool ass and witches tits in the breast. It's cold ass and witches tits. That's pretty cold, I think. I don't know. What do you think? That's redneck, ain't it? That sounds like something your family would say.
They do say that.
Look, it's Brandy. Hi, Brandy. How you doing? So I'm doing the show, right? So my biggest thing to do this show right now is to help promote Season Crazy coming out to February.
Yay.
Super excited, dude. Miss Brandy Harris, she's on her way. She's gonna be late, so we're gonna have to shuffle around and get comfortable at camera adjustments and stuff. She'll be here in a minute. She's on her way. Like Facebook user, hey to you too, Facebook user.
That says hola.
Hola. That says hey.
Where?
It said, right there. Yay. This one says Mark Trailer. Say yay.
Oh yeah, I see that one. I see up there. Okay.
I can't see nothing with your glasses. Like an old lady. Like an old lady. Look, Mark Trailer. What's he say? Going to the missus on board. What? Oh, it's Leah. Look. Facebook user. It's Leah. So she's one of the many Facebook users that are out there. You got to give StreamYard permission.
I just like this. We should get to know you guys so well that you wouldn't have to put a name up there.
Right? Like we should know you, right? We should know you guys, right? We guess who it is, you know?
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Huge shout out to my sponsor, Rafa 180. Like I tell you guys every episode, Rafa 180 provides you the best medicinal grade CBD on the market. One of the biggest struggles we have is the lack of sleep that we always get, right? We suck at getting sleep. Some of us average 2 to 3 hours a night, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, you know. You don't have a StreamYard thingy on here? Whenever you push, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I don't know.
Go to my Facebook, go to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. How many of y'all haven't subscribed yet to YouTube, man? But for what I was telling you guys, what's one of the biggest things that we have is the lack of sleep that we get. Rafa 180 provides you the necessities you need to get the sleep that you need. Right? If you go, like I said, you go to rafa180.com, you just type right there in the very top, it says sleep. The best part is you click that link and it's going to pull up everything to help us sleep. You got your Night Ops and you got your Sapphire and Napalm's on there too.
Mm-hmm. Napalm really isn't for sleep, it's for pain.
It's for pain management to help with sleep. So right before you go to bed, you rub it on. and you take the sapphire, you'll sleep like a baby.
I mean, if you like menthol smell, that's the difference between the
night
napalm,
of the napalm and the bomb itself, right?
Yeah.
Napalm and the bomb itself. Brandy says hi. Hi, Brandy. How are you doing today? Look at that, Canada Chris. Sleep. What's that?
I don't know, dude. I'm so tired right now.
Look,
I'm so tired.
StreamYard already has my permission. They still don't let you show your name. I don't know what you're doing.
I've been trying to take my glasses off so y'all can see my eyeballs, but I'm so tired right now. If I take my glasses off,
She
I'm
go to
not
sleep.
nothing, and I probably would go to
Look
sleep.
at that. Mark says you should see this cool drinking cup that turns into a water bong. It says good stuff in the bad shit. Let the good stuff in the bad shit out.
I had a cow cup like that on my website. I love cows, and it was so cute.
Hi y'all. Hi Facebook user.
Hi y'all.
Canada Chris says
Hi,
Brandy is
y'all.
like on all the shows.
Hi y'all.
Look, Brandy says she wants one, Mark. She wants one. She wants your cup, Mark. But I gotta tell you guys, if you guys are struggling with sleep and you guys are needing some sleep remedies, go check out raw180.com. Look, and you see that little streamer on the bottom of the show? You get 15% off your entire purchase. And guess what? Purchases over $85 get you free shipping, dude. And they ship priority. So you ain't waiting hundreds of days to get your package. That thing will be with you in a couple of days, be on your doorstep waiting for you to indulge in it, man. It's Julie. What's up, Julie?
And they have this. I don't know where you're at, but I keep this in my pocket for real. It's our Identify
lip balm.
CBD lip balm. This stuff is so good. It's good for cold sores. It's really good for cracked, chapped lips, especially I don't like petroleum-based products, and it's not petroleum-based, and so it doesn't sit on top of your lips. It soaks in, and my lips heal so much faster with this stuff than any medicated lip balm I've had. Plus, you can rub it on your cheeks if you get chapped cheeks. And I have guys that have bought this, and then they're construction workers, and they keep it in their pockets when they work outside and it's cold, and they rub it on their knuckles and their hands and around their cuticles so that it doesn't hurt as bad. But this stuff is bomb.com. I got it. I don't care. All year long, I keep it in my pocket. I got one in his truck, one in my pocket.
They're everywhere, man. Hey, Mark, so I like some deer meat. He said it's middle of deer season. I guess he's a processor. Mark's a processor of deer meat.
Okay, Canada Chris, we are bringing Brandy in, so I don't know if her mic stuff is fixed. She's going to use our mic today.
She's going to be here. She's on her way. She'll be here in a few minutes.
And in her defense, her phone was dying, so I'm wondering if that had something to do with her.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We love you too, Mark. We love you too. Look, Maddie said, Maddie, you ain't got no room to talk. You're dang near as far north as he is. Maddie's up in Illinois. He's in Illinois, Canada, Chris in Canada. It's cold up in both areas. I don't care. It's stupid cold. Look, Canada, Chris, Brandy figured her mic out. Yeah. And then we love you too, Mark. So yeah, it's super exciting, dude. It's been a busy day today. Been a busy day for the Stone Vet. Had the wonderful Abdullah Saeed come on, he's a co-host of the Greatest Moments in Weed History. If you guys don't know about it, go check it out. He's got some great guests on there. He's telling some great stories in weed history, dude. Like the recent one, I just listened to the recent one. He had Weldon. He was a producer for Snoop Dogg and Tupac, NWA, freaking Death Row Records, Murder Inc. He was a producer for all those people. And he got thrown in jail, federal prison, 55-year sentence for $900 worth of weed. You believe that crap?
Yeah.
That's insane, dude. This was in the 90s. And guess who wrote the crime bill in the 90s? In 92, who signed off on the crime bill? Your wonderful Mr. President Biden. And this is the hopes that we still have in our country, to hope that he will federally legalize it, because Kamala Harris wrote the bill for federal legalization. So I don't know what you guys think about that. What's your take on that, man? He said the S is silent in Illinois.
Well, I tell him that all the time. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Who is that? Who said that?
I don't know. Look.
Hi, Chihuahua. Guys, I'm always
look, who is that Facebook user?
Illinois. It's Illinois.
Hey, Maddie, what is it? Illinois?
It's not Illinois. And he says it. I just the other day we just went through this a 7 times. I was like, it's not Illinois. It's Illinois.
Look, Maddie said RSO is in full effect tonight.
Guys, I'm so glad.
Oh, it's Mike McCary. It's Mr. Mike McCary from Life's Memorable Moments.
Let me just tell you, we have have this conversation, and I'm like, I know I should not legit be this upset that you keep saying Illinois.
Maddie said you guys need to talk about CBN and ADHD soon. That's what he told. That's what he said.
We should get in some good conversations about all of that, right?
That's what Maddie wants. He wants to talk to you about it. So
I can tell you a little bit right now. We touched just a little bit on that before, talking about if you have ADHD or ADD, even like an anxiety symptom of being just kind of thoughts everywhere. So you don't necessarily have ADD, ADHD. CBN can calm the mind to where you can function during the day. Now, I like active duty, clarity, and focus. I actually have been back on that for a little bit. I didn't take it today, and my brain is feeling it. I had to ask them. I was like, what's it called when you have somebody and you're famous and then they like make deals for you? And he's like, an agent? I was like, yeah, that. So clarity and focus helps me to recall information and retain it. CBN, on the other hand, just helps you stay focused and relaxed versus your mind being all over the place. I do feel that clarity and focus is amazing for that as well, but not everybody needs that extra pick-me-up that clarity and focus offers. Mm-hmm. And so that's why we say that there's a variety of things that can help for you, and we want you to walk with us and text me, message me, and we'll go with what's best for you.
Right.
I think CBN is it doesn't have as much hype as it needs and deserves. So,
and I think that's a lot. I think in general, that's cannabis and CBD itself, that it doesn't get the recognition.
CBG doesn't either.
CBG doesn't either. No, and that's one of the biggest things. I mean, even talking with Abdullah today, that's one of the biggest things that we was discussing. Is like, he was like, cannabis is life's medicine, dude. He's like, it literally is life's medicine. He's like, because I tell him, I was like, life's hard, regardless if you're a veteran or you just a regular civilian that never served this country. We've been through our life. We've been through struggles in life, whether it's, we were raped or child abuse or just anything, right? How am I going to pay rent? Is the lights going to stay on? Am I going to ensure that there's food on the table for the family? And just various things like that. Life's hard, And he was like, cannabis is life's medicine, dude. Like, seriously. He's like, because he lives in Palm Springs, California, I think it was. He said, before I go for a walk, I like to take a dab just so I can enjoy my walk outside, And he's like, he's just a huge advocate. He's like, I love what cannabis does, dude. And he said he likes to blend it with THC too. He's like, definitely
it's
by far,
effect,
right? It's the full effect.
So, and the reason that we talk about blending so much, a lot of people go, oh, CBD, what doesn't work? I don't get this effect. Maybe you don't feel any effect, quote unquote, because you're looking for that psychoactive effect. But say I'm not looking for that. I'm using it and I have pain and it's not working. Mm-hmm. Okay, here's why we tell you to combine. THC cannot do everything that CBD can, right? It's anti-inflammatory. It can shrink tumors, all of these things. That's amazing. But CBD can do so many wonderful things, but it can't go everywhere that THC can.
Right.
So say that you have this pain or this illness, autoimmune disease, brain tumors and such. CBD can't get to all of these places. And so when we're treating you with CBD and you're still in pain, that's when my mind says, I'm switching from CBG to CBD, CBN. I'm combining all these things. And then I start to talk to my guys about opening their minds and considering THC. Why? THC and CBD bind together. So THC will take CBD with it to these places that CBD cannot get to alone. And then all of a sudden you have this amazing pain relief, this amazing ability to shrink tumors and to help with digestion and to help with focus. And I've treated children, with THC. They're never high. So what we talk about going, well, I can't be high at work, right? Or I don't want to be high. It increases my anxiety. You never have to be high and you can still get the same benefit. So we just start talking to people about, I'm treating your rheumatoid arthritis. I'm treating, your other forms of arthritis. I'm treating you for migraines and it's not working the way that we want it to work. It's not that the CBD is not working. It just doesn't have all the ingredients or it can't go to where it needs to go.
Mhm.
So I just say, just really consider this and understand that you never have to be high. That's the biggest fear, especially for somebody like myself that does not, my anxiety and PTSD do not like me to be out of control. Like I need to be in control of my reality, right? And so I don't prefer to be high. Having said that, I still understand the benefits of using THC to help with anxiety and to help with depression and to help with gut health and so forth, autoimmune illnesses. So I'm telling you that as a person that combines both myself and can understand that.
Absolutely. What's up, radio? Another devil dog here. Julie says she remembers being high at work. When I was able to smoke, I was high at work all the time. It helps me tolerate.
To say that.
It helped me tolerate. It helped me tolerate the ignorance that's in my company. Just put it this way. My boss just told me today that he's putting my job out there for somebody to take my job, and he's promoting them.
They did say that down today.
He's promoting them, and then he wants me to train them, and I'm like, it's not happening. I'm like,
I mean, you could be high at work, Julie. I mean, maybe your job is better high.
So,
I don't know.
Depending on what you're doing, I guess, I suppose, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. That's why I tell people. It's like, for me, I was able to focus on my job. When I smoked and went to work, I was able to focus on my job and not worry about everything else that was going on, man. So, of course, my name shows up with that comment.
Got you.
Got you. Right. Let's see Maddie here. Maddie probably goes to work high every day. He said entourage of cannabinoids and terps.
No, yeah.
Yep.
And the entourage effect that you're mentioning is, for those of you that may not know, is the entourage that we're talking about when we talk about the entourage effect is we're talking about the full body effect. We're talking about using all the cannabinoids for the optimum health benefits. So sometimes you don't need certain you may not need CBG, or you may not need CBN, you may not need these other things. But when we're talking about the entourage effects, we're talking about THC, CBD, and terpenes, and pulling that in together to give you the best benefit.
Right. No, absolutely, Chris. And what's sad part is he's an Air Force vet. That's my boss. I brought him over. He took the supervisor position, and it's a whole. It's I don't even want to get started on that part, because that part of my life was upsetting and it's sad, and I'm just like, you know what? Go ahead, hire him.
One thing is, as they said, it's our stance on vaccination. I don't care if people get vaccinated or not, but I believe in freedom to choose. And at this point, we're choosing at this moment in time to refrain from vaccination. And so they did say that they could not promote him because he's choosing to not be vaccinated. My thing is I'm just thankful that we have this job right now. It's a blessing, and I remind him of that. So, I mean, God will put us where he wants us. So
no, absolutely.
That's nice that you work for yourself, Richard.
Absolutely, radio. Absolutely. That's the end goal, right? For everybody to be working for themselves, right? You got to make a profit, though, right? You got to figure out how to make the profit for yourself. Warning, I'm slightly tipsy. Oh,
ooh, talk. I wish I could say if I work for myself, but I have 7 little humans. I'm not the boss. They're the boss. I want to be the boss. I pretend I'm the boss.
He said radio said I may have been promoted for sleeping with the boss once. I got fired later when I didn't want to have a relationship with her.
Wait, why do you keep calling him radio?
That's his name. He has a podcast on here as well. He's the guy I was listening to last night. Remember from there? He had the illegal immigrant, or he had the American who served, who they deported.
Juan.
Yeah, Juan.
Yeah.
Richard. Richard. It goes by radio. He's another jarhead, and he has his own podcast as well.
So you're telling me it was like a real life friend scenario, like Joey got the part because he slept with the girl. Did you take a bunch of showers afterwards?
He said, my name is Radio, but my real name is Richard. Goes by Radio.
But I like radio. That's pretty cool.
Radio's good, right? Radio's
like
good,
that.
man.
It does kind of remind me of the movie Radio.
Radio.
And it was Cuba.
Yeah, Cuba Gooding.
That's a good movie.
He said radio. Chris Benoit said radio is great. He said he was a radio guy. He was a radio guy. He was a radio guy in the Marine Corps. That was his call sign, was radio.
Oh, I like
He had to carry that heavy ass radio with that 20-foot antenna. Huh?
That's a good name. That's a good name.
That's super awesome, man. But I'm glad I got. So listen up, guys. February 2nd is the day. February 2nd. That was her.
I did too.
I thought she'd be here by now. February 2nd is the
coming.
big day for this amazing podcast to drop. You know, amazing podcast coming, season crazy. I don't know if they're doing seasons or not, but
No,
they're just going to do
we're just one
episodes.
big giant season of life.
One big giant season of live. Prick 117 with a 10-foot antenna whip. Oh, yeah. That's a big ass antenna. The best podcast in the world. Oh, you're actually right, Dane. Dane Molnar is saying bad podcast in the world, season crazy. Episode 1 is dropping 2 February. So my biggest thing is trying to promote to you guys that listen to my nonsense and my chaos on a weekly basis to sit here and help promote another amazing podcast. That's what we're supposed to do in the podcast industry, is help promote each other and help promote everybody doing great things in our communities. Like I tell you guys don't like listening to me. There's thousands upon thousands. This year,
I might, or my kids, like, dude, seriously, they write in my face and I forget I have crap to do. So if you ever see me come out here with just looking at, just congratulate my children for a great job.
Absolutely. They have a Facebook page. If you haven't gone yet, go to Facebook, Season Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe, like the page, get out there. They're starting to promote all kinds of crap. They got a Patreon, got a YouTube channel. They got
our YouTube doesn't show up yet because we haven't dropped our episodes yet, but we do have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook all up. Go follow us over there.
Instagram, I know.
Just go ahead and see if you can find our YouTube. I don't know.
Hey, try it. See if you can find Season Crazy. I think I typed in Season Crazy, it didn't pop up, but my episodes popped up. My ugly mug popped up. Why? Because I hashtagged the crap out of all of them, right? Because that's what we're supposed to be doing. Is that her?
Hey, come on out.
The other host.
She's coming.
The other co-host is here, guys. She made it. Life's problems, right? Like I told you guys don't have to wait a minute. We're going to get everything set back up to accommodate everybody on the show. But I'm glad she's here. It's going to be great, dude. It's another great show. Sounds like me, house, and I have 3 kids.
We're going to get it all set up.
Get it all set up. Get in there. Let's figure out.
Come here, girlfriend. Woohoo. Woohoo. See?
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you want to know. This is how life happens. She was nervous about coming late. But she has kids too, and kids don't always like to obey.
Yeah. Yes. That's what.
Mary. They're gorgeously blue.
It turns out his phone died, and when you're young and you haven't driven anywhere.
Oh, here.
Son asked to borrow mom's truck to run girlfriend home. Was supposed to be back so mom could come.
Yeah.
And decided not to show up. Look, there's Taro. There's Pterodactyl. What's up, Taro? How you doing, sir? Another jarhead. We got a lot of jarheads on here, man. This show about to get crazy, I think. About to get dumb crazy.
Well, you guys are loyal.
And just like the G get no more words in.
They for real are.
And just like that, G gets no more words in.
No, he won't. He gets them all in at home. This dude talks all nonstop.
No way.
Whatever.
No.
When we're inside, I'll be talking and he just cuts me off. And so
I'm the computer guy now, guys.
he'll just talk over me. Or just stop, and I'll just be like, fine. So when I get around friends, I'm like, people that will let me talk.
So this is going to be similar to what the show is going to be about. So I'm going to be behind the camera recording them as they talk about the shenanigans and what's going on.
The camera's set up.
Yeah, see, but no, because I gotta make sure it record. I'll get it set up, and then you guys can talk, and I'll leave the room. This is what's gonna happen. But then you have to make sure you hit stop recording.
Why?
Whenever you're recording.
Oh, I know how to do that, dude. He thinks I can't do.
Oh.
Could you imagine? I feel like, oh, good girl, because I was about to tell them about.
Yep.
Julie said her neighbor is so fugly that her head should be in a jar.
Okay, so this girl said she's a little tipsy.
So Julie,
so
just to give you guys a heads up, starting Tuesday, February 8th, you'll be able to catch Season Crazy right here on VRS. Right here on VRS starting February 8th.
Here.
So you catch the first episode, make sure you put this in your calendar, guys. You guys are going to forget.
Put it in your phone.
2 February, the first episode drops of Season Crazy. February 8th at 8 Central Time.
Good to see Mike Girl isn't eating chips.
So you guys,
your neighbor's so ugly.
so you guys can interact with these ladies over at Season Crazy starting 8 February, 8 Central Time. So Canada Chris, that's like 11 o'clock your time. Julie, that is Wednesday at whatever time
Where's
on that
Julie?
in Australia.
Ooh.
Julie's in Australia.
I want to talk to you sometime because I love Australia.
Julie,
She'll come visit.
Julie's in Australia. She's coming to the States before too long, but she's gonna be in Texas. She ain't coming to Oklahoma. You come to Oklahoma, Julie, you get to meet the host of Season Crazy.
I want to admit something about Australia though. Okay, like it's so beautiful when I watch stuff, but one day because I homeschool and we had to I watched this I'm like, oh, we're gonna do a documentary. Top 10 deadliest things in the world.
Yeah,
7 of them were in Australia.
yeah. I had a feeling you were gonna say all the scary things in Australia. Yeah,
And people are like, you live by tornado.
just it is beautiful. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gorgeous.
You know? And so what Canada Chris said, I won't let him forget because I'll tell him every week about your show.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point. That's the purpose of my show, is to help promote. You guys are coming over, hanging out with me, and listening to my ugly voice and just hang out.
He actually doesn't have an ugly voice.
But you guys are right. I'm going to remind you guys not to miss the show. But they come on before me. They come up on Tuesdays. I come on Thursdays. So you get them before you get me.
So we need to promote you.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
see.
just be like, reminder.
It's got to that. It's got to that point. Now they're promoting me. She said the scariest thing in Australia is the bogan men. I don't even know what that is.
Okay, but what about that little tiny thing that's the size of your thumbnail, but it can go all the way around the shell? And it's so little, and it looks like a thing, and then you step on it, and it wraps all the way around you, so you can't get away from it, and it poisons you when you die.
Okay, I didn't.
This guy said
And
Facebook
then the
user.
dingoes. The dogs that just eat you. They don't even wait for you to be dead. They just start chunking.
It says here, Facebook user says, I'm going to be writing stories that didn't make the cut. Oh, this might be Michael McCary. I don't know. I'll butcher your name. Life's memorable moments, right? He
I'm
said,
excited about that.
I'm going to be writing stories that didn't make the cut for the volume of the book.
This guy just sprayed himself with polyurethane.
Polyurethane clear coat. Radio did.
Wait, in the eye? That's my question. In the eye.
And on purpose? Maybe
He said he'll try to get the first one out before y'all have something everyone can read before it comes out and before I come on y'all's show.
Oh,
Look at that. He's hooking you up.
Awesome.
Look, Radio done shot himself in the face with some polyurethane clear coat. What you doing, Radio? You making cups? What are you making? Let's see. I don't got enough beer for that.
I only worry about snakes getting into my bed. But you live there, so you understand. We only see, of course they're going to hype it up about, Australia is beautiful. Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman are from Australia. You will go there and die.
Dun, dun,
Radio said he got in his eye on accident. It was awesome. He got the polyurethane in his eye.
It's going to be glassy.
Oh.
It's going to be super glassy. Oh, you're going to be like, oh.
But yes, definitely. You guys understand. So Season Crazy is making a big push. They're making a big push. That's one of the biggest things they're trying to do to help promote, right? When you got a new podcast coming out, you got to understand what it takes. What do I got to do to get my name out there before it actually drives, right? And that's the big push. That's why we're here with VRS, with you guys. You guys are our family. Without you guys, we couldn't be doing this. Without you guys, we wouldn't have hit 5 million freaking views last month. This month we're scheduled to hit 10 million.
And just hang out with different people.
Right.
It's nice. Like this girl that only worries about snakes getting in her bed.
Oh yeah, I have some questions for you.
Yeah.
You guys shows are great. No, absolutely, Chris. Freaking George has done some amazing thing. I think we're up to 15. Starting February 8th, VRS will be up to 15 shows a week.
That's a lot. That's cool.
That's a lot of TV, dude. That's a lot of freaking TV.
If you don't like one of us, you're
gonna like one of us. You're gonna like somebody. You're gonna like somebody on here to be able to come hang out with and stuff like that. See, if you come to Australia and you guys ask if you like chicken, say no.
Why?
I love chicken.
Why?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
My great grandpa is a Marine. He passed away now. But he was stationed in, I think it was Thailand. And he said they were out in the town and there was a little street vendor and they had meat on a stick, and he went and they bought meat on a stick. He said it was the best thing he had ever tasted. When they were walking around, one of the, I guess, translators that were with them or whatever was like, that's a dog. It was like very much matter of fact. Like, that's a dog. My grandpa said he lost his lunch everywhere, all over the street. He said,
Wow.
you want to see a Marine throw up real quick?
Ooh.
He said he was vomited everywhere.
Okay, yeah, because Australian guys will say "suck me, it's foul."
That's why you don't eat chicken.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
So they
That's
call that
I'll
their
just be
chicken?
like-
Their chicken?
Yeah, I mean, no, that's like a joke. Like if someone asks you,
But
Like-
they do. So
like-
that's like their word for it.
It's Australia.
I don't. I took it as like that's a joke. That's a line they'll say if you're like, yeah, I like chicken.
But even if that is a line, who just goes up and be like, "Yeah, hey, baby, you want to just eat some chicken?"
She said they do. She said yes, they do.
Oh no.
But if they have an accent, I'm very intrigued by that.
Yeah,
Because I
you know
might
what?
be like,
At
"What
least they
you
have an
say?"
accent about it. I mean, because down here in America,
And then we'll,
you're just screwed without an accent.
and then you and I will be trying to do the accent. He was all like, do you want to talk to sugar?"
Do you
Like,
want to
I'll
suck this
jack up.
chicken, mate? I mean, that's my best Australian accent. I butchered it. Sorry.
I'm sorry, but we love it.
I love.
Oh, like
Their
all the
accents.
things they call each other.
Yeah.
Like I just want to listen to them talk.
Yeah. Oh,
Anybody
Yeah,
from
I
any
watched
other
a bunch
country.
of Australian dramas, so I learned like some of their lingo, and I'm
yeah.
like, oh my gosh, why can't we have this in America?
I
But
know.
maybe I'm just bored with America.
Why can't
Sorry, I
we
love
have
America.
this?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I've seen it all my
Well,
life.
do you know it's like Spanish? Like they can literally walk up to you and be like, "Oh, you're so ugly. Your head should be in a jar," and it would sound beautiful. You'd be like, "Thank you,
Right?
thank you."
At least it's in a different language.
I mean, unless you understood.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Cunt. She said they greet each other as cunt in
What?
Australia.
Okay, so this is
Wait,
the low
really?
down, the down and dirty on Australia.
Does
I've
it
only
mean
got
the
TV
same
dramas,
thing?
so now I'm gonna need to ask you some questions.
Does it mean
more.
the same thing? Does it mean?
Well, yeah, I think cunt
the
is a
same-
universal.
Well, no, because people say fag, and it's a cigarette.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any alternative to that. I mean,
I'm hoping there's something. Everyone thinks I'm Canadian because of my accent.
He's from Minnesota. You're in Minnesota, right?
Oh, I love Minnesotan accents.
You from Minnesota, aren't you,
yes.
Pterodactyl?
And the A. The A.
They literally call everyone that in Australia. Cunts in Australia.
Okay.
Could
then.
you imagine us going there and being like, "Oh, we're about to fight"? What does this tell me?
Right? In America, it's
I don't
like,
care how good
excuse
your
me?
accent was.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Listen to this.
What's that? Julie said, I started learning Spanish, but it's on hold at the moment. The most I can say is tengo algo bueno para ti. I got something good for you.
Is it the chicken?
I
Is
would-
it the chicken?
I would love to hear.
Oh, he's from
an
Wisconsin.
Australian accent Spanish. Like
That's what I
Spanish-
was just thinking, right? I was like-
Australian, Mexican.
So does it really still come out though?
Okay,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
How does it sound when you're speaking
I wanna
Spanish in
know.
Australian? Send us a
Right.
video clip or audio clip, either one. Yeah.
Yes, send us a clip.
Oh, go to seasoncrazy@gmail.com and send them a
Send us
video clip of you speaking Spanish, Julie.
Yeah.
So
I
in
wanna hear this.
Wisconsin, they say stuff like Wisconsin, right? And like park the car, like right.
That's
Like,
Boston,
Oh, is
ain't
that
it?
how
But-
they sound?
I think that they cheesesteak, right? Cheesesteak, right? They're up
Send
there
me
and
a
they kind of
Wisconsin
very
accent.
similar.
They're Green Bay
My grandpa,
Packers.
that's how he did it. He said, "I gotta go park the car."
Oh,
I'd be like, "Okay, let's go park the car."
Oh, she said she can roll her R's. Julie said she
Oh,
can
I
roll
can't. I can't.
hers.
I cannot roll my R's for nothing.
And
I
so-
try. It's not. It's like I try to say words where I can get away with it and do like
Oh.
like cat. I'm like, yeah.
What was that?
I just pretend I sneeze when I say it. It's good.
So this is the nonsense you guys are gonna get coming February 8th on VRS. Season Crazy. This is the stuff you're gonna be seeing. This is the stuff you're gonna
Oh
be
my God.
getting every week with this show, which is gonna be great, right?
I'm so mad.
Es
I can't
malo.
remember.
Es malo. See, she knows Spanish. Look, es malo. You're bad.
I know. Yes, I know. It's insane.
She said, I'm cutting up a block of cheese right now, actually. In Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
I love it.
Wisconsin.
And I love cheese, so also send me.
You think Green Bay's going to do anything, Terrell?
Yeah.
Terrell, you going to do anything? You think Green Bay's going to do anything? You think they're going to make it, or they're going to choke? Shit, they see these girls shut up when you start talking about football. You hear that? At least they stay
No,
quiet.
we're letting you talk because they said Sergeant G doesn't get to talk. So we're letting you talk to your homies.
You're
over here.
letting me talk with them.
Or being polite.
Oh, super. Super. I appreciate that. What she say? What Julie say? Julie got all kinds of stuff to say. Look at it.
Yeah.
I sound like Rose Byron, the actress. I'm about to check. Look her up. You know who she is?
Brian. Rose Brian.
Yeah.
No.
It looks like Bernie.
Byron.
Byron.
Byron? Who is
Yeah.
that? Byron?
I don't know. Now
I'm
you're
about
gonna
to
make me look.
Google it.
Yeah. Look
Hold
it up.
on.
Is this an Australian actress? Now I'm excited.
Who's Rose? Byron? We're about to listen to this. Okay. Oh wait, why is it not? I'm sorry, it's not doing it, guys. It's like I have no internet. Look.
What happened?
Internet.
Mine is like that.
Oh, she's pretty.
Yeah, she's really
Ah, she said, okay. I want to listen to her talk.
pretty. Oh, like Byrne. Okay, Rose Byrne.
Oh, that makes
Like
sense.
burn.
Probably
So
sounds
Mike said when I lived in New York City, I got in a disagreement with a hippie. I asked if he wanted to go outside and talk about it. He started putting on his jacket, and two Aussies has to tell him we weren't going outside to talk.
Oh,
He didn't understand my Texan lingo.
Yeah.
Pterodactyl say he thinks they'll win this weekend. And he saw Burn. He said, my wife works in a cheese factory. What's going on, Raymond? How you doing this evening? You came to the chaos of what was a Stone Vet USMC. That turned into Season Crazy, I think.
what happened?
We got to introduce ourselves.
Got to introduce themselves. So these are two of the hosts of Season Crazy coming to February. First episode drops. They've got a lot of excitement that they've been storing up and been bottling up and said, you know what? I think other people need to hear of our chaos that we deal with on a daily basis. Talking about life's choices that they make and just dealing with life, kids, work, people,
Yeah.
spouses, everything in between. Like you guys that deal with stuff every day, right? Everybody does their own challenges every day. And these two beautiful women said, hey, let's do a talk show. Let's do a talk
Oh, I'd like to interview some people. I have questions. Lots of them. You can
Lots of
ask Dan.
questions. Look here. Mike says, the last 24 hours have been the roughest I have had in a while. The brightest part of the day is the Stone Vet USMC and Season Crazy.
Aw.
Followed by about a week ago, I contacted Rafa 180. And now this is this Dane? Is this you, Dane? And right now, just got my order. If you have not checked them out, they have the best customer service and products on the planet. That's Dane. What's going on, Dan? I'm glad you got your products, sir. I'm glad you got them where you're at. And definitely enjoy them. Enjoy them. Enjoy them. It's like we said, if you're having trouble, you're trying to figure it out, reach out, dude. Absolutely reach out. Let us know so we can make sure that you get the help you need, right? That's what Rafa 180 does, and what Rafa 180 provides is ensuring that your products are doing what we said that they should be doing for you.
Yeah.
Right?
You're very sweet.
Thank you, Dane. Thank you so much for that. Absolutely, guys. And that's why we do this show, though, is just because, like I said, man, it's nice to be able to hang out with somebody that a familiar face, right? We started our country. When we got off work, we always hung out with our battle buddy, right? We always had them there. We'd go to the smoke pit, have a couple of beers, and hang out and enjoy time together, or whatever the case may be. And now, like I said, VRS is doing tremendous things here. And I'm telling you, October 8th, February, you will now have 15 shows you can pick from on VRS.
Yeah.
7 days a week, there's a show on.
That's pretty fun.
Super exciting. And these ladies are part of the team now. They're getting in it. They're starting to figure it out, learning about the podcasting industry, learning about the ins and outs. And it's crazy, dude. It's super exciting. I'm super excited for them. Like they said, they've had a lot of stuff, and now it's like, well, let's bring it to the table. Let's see what we can bring to the table, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You guys super excited?
Yeah.
I am. I'll be friends with anybody, brick wall, anybody. You just pull up a chair and I'll just talk with you. I'm like, so,
Yeah.
do you like being red? How's the grout? Good.
I'm the same way, Yeah, I have questions. I can have questions about anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious. We're naturally curious, and we're fascinated by
Anything.
lots of things in life,
Anything.
and it's cool.
It is,
I
especially
like
because when she said that she could speak a little bit of Spanish, I'm laughing because in my head I'm like, is it like Australian Spanish? Like, does it have an Australian accent?
Yeah, like I have got to hear that.
I need to hear this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, but it's super exciting. I mean, being in the podcast world, you get to meet a lot of great, amazing people that need the story told, right? A lot of people need their story told, and they're like, how do I get my story out there? Who do I reach out to and stuff, And for me, she speaks 5 languages fluently. Sheesh.
Whoa. Do you really?
Wow.
That's awesome. I always
You
wondered
are
what that was.
amazing.
That's insane. Fluently.
Just stop with
Dang,
that.
Now she's trying
right?
to. Oh man, you need to stop. Yeah, but that's what
I do. I speak 5 languages if you want to count the different languages that my children speak when I'm trying to understand. I barely speak English. So I'm just kidding.
But this is what it's about: is coming to hang out with you guys on a regular basis, enjoying the time together, just feeling like we got somebody there with us. So when it's dark outside, we're just like, dude, this sucks. Oh, Sergeant G's on. Let me turn on Stone Vet, see what kind of nonsense shenanigans he's talking about. Well, the ladies from Season Crazy are on. Let me see what they got talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me go hang out with them for a little bit. Maybe they'll interact with me. And then we interact with all you guys that comment on here. We're always interacting with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Mommy talk isn't 5.
Yes, it is. You don't speak.
I didn't include swearing. She said she didn't include swearing.
This dude is so bad. My son, my 17-year-old is like, Dad, can we get a swear jar for you? Like,
Save up for a vacation.
he didn't start cussing in front of my kids until like my son didn't hear him say a cuss word until he was like 13. And then all of a sudden, the last couple years, he's just like, whoosh. And now my daughters are like, he got my 2-year-old. My 2-year-old said the F word the other day. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
I'm practicing.
Practicing? What are you practicing? He speaks 3 languages then. Spanish, English, and cussing.
Yeah. Well, then
So that's what I just try to figure out, trying to do it, trying to get great things going, man. But it's awesome, dude, that we're able to do this with you guys and hang out. Like I said, we love interacting with you guys on here because it's like I said, it feels like we're here. We're together. We're here together hanging out with each other. You know what I'm saying? She said she swore in front of my kids. I swore in front of my kids I'm an adult.
I'm just like, we just did it. This is not. I was like, oh, we're going to be in Sunday school. They're going to be like, well, Judas sold out Jesus. Ah.
Oh man, the first time my son ever heard me cuss, he rolled on the floor and threw a fit. Like, Mom,
Did he
you're
really?
supposed to say that.
Oh, I remember he had a super meltdown.
Yeah. Oh, meltdown. I was like, okay, it's not the end of the world.
Canada Chris says my 5 and 4-year-old tells me my amazing languages. Those are his amazing languages. Julie said, I do it as I say, not as I do.
Yep.
That's him for sure. Do as I say, don't as I do. Don't do, yeah, that.
Oh, it's life, man. I understand. I'm a screw up. I know it.
Hi, Chihuahua.
I know it. I know it. I
Ay,
gotta
ay,
fix
ay,
myself.
ay.
I gotta fix
Well,
myself.
then don't we all have to fix ourselves?
Oh yeah, I got
That's
plenty
the
of
case.
problems. That's why we have a podcast.
That's why we're doing Season Crazy. Because some of the things we're choosing not to fix, we don't care.
Yeah, we're gonna let you know. Yeah, you're gonna hear about our
Yeah.
issues because I have plenty.
We contemplated that, read the self-help book, the title anyway. Decided we didn't want to fix it.
Yeah, I read
Put it down.
4, maybe 5 pages. I've had this book for like 6 months or more. Boundaries, yeah, I've read 6 pages. I'm going to read
It
it.
seems like
I
it's a lot of
promise.
work, though.
Yeah.
Like, you want me to fix what?
Yeah,
When?
yeah. I mean, I do need boundaries, so eventually I'll get there a year down the road. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even put goals on it anymore.
Mhm.
That's
I'm
insane.
surviving today.
Yes,
I'm
exactly.
surviving, making it through the day. And that's why I'm super excited about your podcast. Because like I said, you guys are just be talking about just life, right? Just life in general. I only have one issue at the moment. What's that, Julie? You get to look at our ugly face, at my ugly face?
Oh, is she the lady who's been drinking? Ooh,
Yes,
a
and
drinking Australian.
A drunk
I just, sorry, my fascination.
Are the Marines at port? Is that why you're drunk right now? Because the Marines go to Australia all the time.
Really?
Oh yeah, they got deployments that go out there all the time.
Man, I'm
Ah, you
I
should have
tried to get on it.
I know, that's what I was just thinking.
I tried to
but-
get on it. They wouldn't
Oh,
let me
no.
go.
Yeah.
I tried to go.
Why?
They wouldn't let- I don't know. They just wouldn't let me go.
They
Always
probably
wanted to
knew
go
that
to
you were
you.
going to cause some
Yeah.
chaos. You're
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
She's not getting laid.
No.
What?
What, Chris? What are you talking about, Chris? Who are you talking about, Julie?
Hey, I have an excuse for my podcasting
I
virgin.
can't speak about it.
Oh.
Hey, now
Oh, what's a
I'm
tag
not a
chaser?
tag. What's a tag chaser, Julie? I'm
lost.
I'm
lost.
gonna guess it has to do with Chris's comment about, or Christian. I'm sorry.
It's Chris, Canada
Oh, it is
Chris,
Oh, yeah,
Canada Chris,
Okay, I just
Christian
noticed it said
Benoit.
Christian, and I
just
got
like the wrestler on
confused,
WWE,
like-
Chris Benoit.
Yeah. I was like,
But isn't he kind of infamous?
I don't know. Probably.
yeah, I think,
Didn't he like?
I don't
Kill
know.
yeah, I think there
girlfriend
is,
or something?
yeah, I think, yeah.
We're not gonna go there.
Anyway, tag chaser.
Thanks, Raymond. Thanks for tuning in, brother. We'll be on every Thursday and every Tuesday starting February 8th. Definitely come over, check out VRS. Like I said, 15 new shows coming to you every week. Dude, you can't go wrong. You're going to like one of us. You're going to come hang out and like one of us,
I
right?
definitely will be reading chapter 9. I'm excited, and I will not.
Let's
let
see here.
that
Maddie
go.
said, Lil Man is often amazed at the ease of how cuss words can flow from my mouth at times. Like it, oh, hints of drill instructor skills on the psyche. Let's see.
Oh, that's what she said. She's not. She's not.
Ah.
Oh.
A
Tag chaser.
tag chaser.
Oh, okay, like a buckle bunny. Or,
Okay. I've never heard Buckle Bunny either.
Oh, okay, yeah, like women who chase after men in the rodeo, and then the badge bunnies, for cops.
Oh.
Yeah, no way to.
Said I was overseas when that happened.
It's like I have an alibi.
I was overseas when that happened.
Yeah. Okay. Like on Tinker, we call them Tinker Hoes. I'm sorry, we do. Everybody does. I didn't know.
Well, I thought dependahos, dependopotamus. I don't know, but I guess that's more if you're a girlfriend or married, whatever.
Yeah,
I-
dependas. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what they get me. Well, like on the base, you get these girls that will be with married men and everything.
Oh,
and they call them
okay.
Tinker Hoes.
Right. Well, the more you know.
Well, you know, right?
This is what we've learned.
This is
Tag
what we learned
chaser.
today. Tag chaser.
Hey, you learned
Julie has
something every day.
enlightened us. I didn't waste my day, Julie. Thank you so much for letting me know what a
Yeah.
tag chaser was. I didn't know
I need to
that.
find a way to use this in a sentence, though.
Tag
Right?
chaser?
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that tag chaser over there.
She said, I'm not drunk. I had some wine, but I forgot that I took an antihistamine earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But now you just feel good and are relaxed.
Now you're chilling, you're hanging out with us. Crazies over here.
And I ain't drunk nothing or took anything. This is just me. This is probably why I don't need to drink. They're like, I thought you were drunk.
on
No,
a
I'm
regular
sober.
basis, on a
Sober.
regular basis,
Sober.
right?
He laughs at me today because it's so cold. I was just gonna wear this sweater out, and he goes, "It's cold outside. You might want to wear a jacket." So I went and got my jacket and put it on over it. And he's like, "So you're just gonna wear that under your jacket?"
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
That's what us women do. Like,
Right,
hey,
that's
I
why
have
we
this
take the sweat-
outfit picked
yes.
out. I'm gonna wear it.
You ever take the sweater off? And it's because I'm a bum. I don't care. Like I wear holy clothes. I don't do anything. I go out with like paint everywhere on me.
Right?
just all kinds of craziness and
Yeah.
nonsense.
Yeah.
Look at
But every time I do that, lo and behold, someone I didn't want to see me like that. But I'm just like,
I just don't even care.
Yeah. Well, 99% of the time I don't, but there's that, there's just specific people. I'm like, no.
See, this is me. I ran into somebody the other day and I looked like a mess. And you know how they're like, oh, hi. And then they want to make you feel better. So they're like, I'm sorry, I kind of look like a mess today. I said, well, you're lucky I brushed my teeth. Like, I am not apologizing. Do you know my life right now?
Right.
And this week,
so busy.
yeah, this week has been not a great week.
It's been go this week. hasn't it?
Yes, this has not been a great week. So I'm feeling.
I'm just glad
boy.
tomorrow's Friday. This lady has to wake up
tomorrow is going to be bananas.
tomorrow. She's got to wake up at 4
3.
a.m.
I gotta wake up at 3. I gotta be at the DMV at 4. I gotta sit there for 4 hours and hope my son is one of the first ones to get in to take his driving test, because today he didn't get to take it because we had a middle brake light out. Yeah, the 2 side lights, they worked, but the middle brake light was out, so they said they had to come back in and do a walk-in. We had an appointment. We waited like 3 months for this appointment. 3 months to get this appointment. So we gotta go back I got to be there at 4, wait 4 hours before the doors open, hope to get in. I got to rush back, get my kids, and go teach my literature class. Get in, clean my house, and get dinner ready for our friends coming over.
Oh, fun times. Yeah.
I feel like I'm like going to try really hard to be like a really like good host for them, because like I love Gabby and she's coming over, but I'm literally going to have to like hold my eyes open while she's talking and just tape them up with Scotch tape.
Right. I've been there when you want to see your friend,
yeah,
but you're like, oh, I can't keep my eyes open. And you really like what they're saying, but you're like, hold on. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a nap.
So this half of the school year, she has now volunteered to be a literature teacher.
So I started a co-op 10 years ago. I homeschool my kids and I started a co-op and I ran it for 10 years. And then I took a break from running it. And they sweet mamas that were part of a group, they did a spinoff of the co-op. And they said, oh, we're just going to do this until you come back. But I went and visited their co-op and I was like, no, this is awesome. You guys can keep doing it. This is great. And so funny story about this class. First day of co-op, I'm in co-op and they're like, yeah, we're trying to figure some classes out for next semester. I said, oh, I could teach a high school literature class. They're like, okay, cool. Nothing else. Did not talk about it. Did not hear about it. The night before co-op, the first day of co-op this semester, I get this email that was like, your student list is available. And I was like, my student list? Wait, what's going on? Mm-hmm. And then I messaged them. I'm like, am I teaching this semester? And they're like, oh yeah, remember that one day you said? And I was like, okay. So I had to hurry up and get like a syllabus ready to hand out to parents and stuff. It was a mess. We're good.
So she's into a lot of literature.
How do you pronounce the A1? Because I am curious about how that name sounds. It sounds pretty cool. Yeah.
Shakespeare.
That's a little literature.
So we're doing some Homer. We're doing some Poe. We're doing some. Okay, don't laugh, but I love Dr. Seuss. So we're doing Dr. Seuss. I don't care. These are high school kids. I don't care. We're about to break down the places you go.
All right.
We're doing Whitman. We've got some Whitman on there. I love Whitman. We've got some. I love Patricia Polacco. She does a lot of children's books, but she does it with so much heart. You will cry. I'm just gonna let y'all know.
You will cry.
Read Junkyard Wonders and tell me if high school students should not read that book. Okay, so we're gonna do some Patricia Polacco, but yeah, we've got a lot of fun things that we're gonna be reading this year.
Absolutely. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show. We almost did our full hour. We almost did our full hour. I think we all share the StreamYard. So we gotta start winding it down so you guys can catch Brandy with Yes, I Am the Veteran coming on next. Like I tell you guys, you don't like my show, go check out Brandy and Melissa over there. Yes, I Am the Veteran. Infantry has no clue what the fuck you're talking about. He says you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh really? Oh, dude, you gotta it's amazing.
And she said, did you ever come across The Wave?
No. I don't know what that is. Is that a book?
Email them.
It is.
Yes.
Go to Facebook. Go to Facebook. Leave message.
gmail.com. I love poetry and I love.
Go check out their Facebook page. Season Crazy on Facebook. Their Facebook page is up and running now. Go up there, leave comments, Julie. Go leave some comments. Go leave some of these book recommendations, some of your literature recommendations as well, so they can comment on it and they can go check them out themselves and start talking about it with you here on the show with you guys, man. Chris, don't worry, you're not alone. I'm lost in the sauce too, dude. I have no idea what they're talking about. The pterodactyl breakdown Chuck Norris's autobiography. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I got a new episode dropping tomorrow. I got Corey from Gravia. He's a business strategist. He will analyze you. You run a business, he will analyze it for you to figure out if you're trying to figure out why you ain't making no money or why it's freaking failing. That's what he does. He comes through and he will let you know exactly what's wrong with you. What's wrong with you, right? Julie, a teacher, did a class experiment to prove how to get influenced citizens are the Nazis.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that sounds interesting.
Did you see the experiment?
Go back to your cheese.
This kid did, and he basically worded things to show that people don't even educate themselves. They just buy what anybody just tells them, and that was his science experiment. But he did it under the guise that he was trying to get them to vote out this certain chemical. 20 of the 21 students voted to have this chemical banned, and it wasn't a chemical; it was water.
That sounds about right. The glorious country. I'm finally playing guitar for once this week. Woohoo! Awesome radio. We're glad to hear that, man. But definitely go check out Brandy. Like I said, this week and next week, this is what we'll be doing, promoting the crap out of Season Crazy. If you haven't gone to Facebook yet, go check out Season Crazy on Facebook. If you an Instagram lover, go to Season Crazy on Instagram as well. Go check them out. Help promote them. Help promote what they're doing. So when the show comes out, we have a good launch, man. I haven't played mine for nearly 3 weeks. That's what Julie said. She ain't played a guitar in like 3 weeks. Get over there to Season Crazy.
You play the guitar?
Julie plays the guitar.
I like.
So you love music? Do you love all genres?
Yeah.
So she said, add me so we can talk. Go, Julie. Right. Go to Instagram or Facebook or whatever your poison is for social media. Go over there and subscribe, hit the like, go follow, leave comments on there so they can interact with you. Let's see here. Christmas Wall said, I can watch you, Brandy, Bar and Sports Church Weekly.
Oh, cool.
I watch you, Brandy, Bar and Sports Church Weekly.
Yeah,
cool. Brandy Pet.
No, I think he's saying.
Oh, Brandy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Go check out Brandy. No, she will be.
Like, these are the people he likes.
Oh, okay. Like
and go over there. Go hang out, dude. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us on this Thursday. Julie, Friday for you, finishing your week out strong with us. I love you guys. This Friday, Corey from Gravia is coming on. Go check out what he can do. He's another amazing veteran that's doing amazing things in our community, man. We love what you guys. We love that you guys come on here and interact with us on a regular basis and able to just do this, guys, because this is what it's about. It's hanging out every day with each other and doing this time together, man. Radio plays guitar on the bar.
Yep. I love music, like all genres.
All genres, man. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. Thanks for doing this with us again. We'll be back next week. Check me out. I'll be back Monday, dude. My Friday episode, and then we'll be back Monday on Smoking Bacon, guys, and over on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page, man. We love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us and enjoying this time together, man. Remember, guys, here at the Stone Vet, we got you 6. What time we go live, I shall join with you guys and play.
Awesome.
Let's see.